So what's going on in the real estate market? One of the best ways that I found is that listen to the local realtors who actually post on X. They update this on X. Lance Lambert, he like once a week it seems he posts this, and I love reading some of the comments from the local realtors. It gives the insights of what's happening in their market, and there's some funny ones too. Let's see if I can you see that okay? Yeah. I'm going to just go over some of the comments and add my own thoughts if I have any of them, on that. So the basic question is real estate agents, builders, appraisers, investors, buyers, and sellers. What are you seeing in the local housing market right now? And please note your market. Right? So I'll share with you with my own first. The City of the Roses, Portland, Oregon, slightly increasing inventory, well-priced homes still receiving multiple offers, new home builders rate incentives and price reduction emails coming in every other day. First-time homebuyers are ready to buy and are waiting for the well-priced homes. That's a typo. About 40% of the listings have price reductions. There's so many typos here. Sorry about that. About 3% year-over-year price appreciation, and seeing a lot more relocation sellers and home buyers. Can I edit this? No, it's too late. You can edit it within an hour, but anyways, you get the point. I was just voice typing, but that's what's happening in Portland, Oregon. Now, for the Portland market, let's look at some of the other markets. Here's Amy from DFW. I think that's Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. I think something like that. More buyers seem to willing to move from their existing homes now, so we have solid inventory of existing and a lot of inventory of new construction in exurbs. That's a new term. Amy, what do you mean by the exurbs? So what I have to do sometimes is I have to look it up. Actually, exurbs. I have to do this often, reading X stuff. Let's see. A district outside of city. Serbs. It might be
Exurb.
exurb. I always learn something new. And yeah, Amy, thank you for the new word that I just learned today. So going back to the point, and more move-up buyers are selling their existing, not keeping into rents. Yeah. Right now, because of the high interest rate, you need a bigger down payment. In order to do that, you have to sell your first home to buy up the move-up home. And that's what I see in Portland as well. Let's go to the next one. Am I in the right one? Yeah. Oh no, I need to go out of there. The next one, Music, Film, and RE Investments wrote local GC home builders complaining about the national guys dominating smaller towns around Nashville, Tennessee. Hearing several people talking about lumber prices going up, and also at the same time the lack of affordable vacant lots for new home constructions, because really there is a live construction going on even 1 to 2 hours outside of Nashville still. So that's what's happening. Minneapolis, St. Paul, low inventory and busy season causing multiple offer situation on properly priced homes. Sellers that are overpricing are paying for it by DOM and eventual discounts. Price right and prep the home, and it's the bidding war. I like that. I actually commented this. Paying for it by DOM. Yeah. The reality is, I think when you overprice it, I see that let me actually summarize this whole thing. I actually made a Korean version of this, try to do a real-time translation. It was really tough. Reading in English is so much easier. So overpricing Trent mentioned that you're going to lose like $1,200 a month because you have to reduce like 3%, 14 days after listing. But that money has been just inflated. That just doesn't exist in a way because home prices are really based on the market rate. Now, there are times when it's not really based on the market rate is when the buyer's emotion gets in. Let's say they get 10 offers and one of the buyers is from California who just sold a $2.5 million home in California, come to Portland, paying 1.2 is pretty easy for them with cash. So in that case, they may actually pay 30% over asking price. And there's no math equation that you can put into. That's why home pricing is sometimes really a crapshoot, especially in multiple offer situations. But other than that, people see the value. If they don't see the value, if there's no competition, you're going to sit on the market. That's what it meant. Let's move on. Bend, Oregon, buyer activity increasing, low inventory. For now, it's going to be a very active spring and summer. Cool. Kyle, sorry if I said it wrong. Northern Virginia is nuts for anything affordable, whether it's a 700K townhome or 1.2 million single family home. Offers are 10 to 20% over most of the recent comps for anything that is nice and priced well. Kirk wrote inventory up 7% in the last 3 weeks in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Panic. Inventory up 7%. That shouldn't be panicking, guy. I mean, Kirk. Let's see. Kyle wrote North Jersey burbs. I don't know how else to say this, but bad shit crazy. Feels like height of 2021 craziness. Insanity. 10 plus bids on pretty much anything listed below 1.25 million and everything going 6 figures over asking price. That is nuts. 779K listing just went for 1.1 mil. Wow, that's insane. Wow. Seattle condo. Jeff wrote Seattle housing market update. To see median price is 797K, 2.7% year over year. Days on the market 45 days, just increased 3 days. Home sold 421, about 10% year over year. Seattle market is holding strong with the rising prices and more sales. Kirkland is up 15.6% year over year with the Bellevue at 53.5%. Wow, that's more than doubling. That's insane. And when you see like other news, like housing market is crashing, right? San Francisco East Bay area, Matt wrote, very noticeable increase in activity since last fall. I have several listings in the same neighborhoods now as I did last fall, and open houses have been noticeably more crowded. Offers are coming in quicker and offer price is higher. Good to see. I've actually had some San Francisco people who moved to Portland, and when San Francisco downtown was really rough condition, I think this is the sign of that area getting better. Hopefully it gets better. Craig wrote, I have a bunch of buyers ready, willing, able, but nothing to buy. A lack of inventory is a bigger problem than the rates right now. And I see this comment a lot in this thread. And that's almost the same thing in Portland, Oregon. Orange County, Daniel wrote, I think this is LA. Things are ripping, except for the markets that are heavily dependent on mainland Chinese buyers. Whoa, that's interesting. What do you mean by mainland Chinese buyers? Mainland Chinese buyers. Those they're investors maybe. I want to see what that means. Colin, you think it's getting boost from LA people relocating post fires? We are seeing some LA folks showing up, but it's a lot of local buyers. I'm in Orange County. Have been dealing with the self-employed borrower who are So he doesn't talk about what that mainland Chinese buyer means. My guess is that they're investment buyers from China. This is advertisement. I shouldn't go into the, yeah. And Anton wrote, Seattle Metro is on fire. We've been getting bidding wars on most of our listings. Buyers have been in bidding wars. And more builders and users calling me to development and lots we have coming in our pipeline. I think the new construction and land will be one of the hottest segments of the market. Also, with the lots of DADUs coming to create some affordable inventory. I'm actually not familiar with this DADU. Let's see, DADU in real estate. Detached accessory dwelling unit. Huh, that's interesting. Detached accessory dwelling unit. So that separates from just regular ADU. Cool. Always learning something. Thank you, Anton. Did I like it? Yes. Cool. Orange County, I went through that. San Diego, Jeff Steinman wrote 2,100 square foot house sold for 1.6 million at list price in 1 week. Same market 600 square foot condo sitting for 100 plus days. I get one showing a week. Condo is priced more appropriately too. So this is, I think, the trend that I see in Portland too. Single family homes are selling like hotcakes. On the flip side, condos are just sitting on the market. I see so many condo listings just going expired because they're not selling. And I think this is again the Zoom era effect with the COVID, and sharing common space was like prohibited. Yeah, and then downtown like becoming trashed, and it's part of that, but hopefully things will turn around. Land developer guy wrote, South Alabama and Florida Panhandle listings in rural areas are few and far between, especially new inventory. Anything priced right, not cheap, just right, gets under contract quickly. Florida Panhandle beach area still steady. Volume obvious low, but again, it's the people that are out. That's good to know. Colin wrote, Los Angeles, anecdotally seeing more for sale listings and open house when drive around than I've seen in many years. But I visited Redfin after, and listings are still in pretty short supply, though what is listed seems to be sitting. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, that is the case in Portland too. Homes that are next to like super busy roads or highways or fixers, and those are sitting on the market for 100, 200 days. However, a good location, well-priced home, well-dialed in, well-prepped listings, they get sold in the first week. In fact, we have an offer out, and I haven't checked with the listing agent yet, but I'll be doing that shortly. My guess is they probably got more than 4 or 5 offers by now. I wouldn't be surprised if they should says 10 offers. But we were the second offer, but yeah, we'll see. Jean wrote, slight uptick in demand in Bam, Alabama. Is it Alabama? Alabama, yeah. 38 Florida. I don't know what that means. Florida has 12 months of inventory in my area. Luxury listings are slowly starting to move. Mid-tier price point under 1 mil are sitting 6 months or longer unless a standout property has a 4-month inventory yet demand. Yeah. We'll see. Walden wrote, inventory increased, but still well under historic norms. Myself and other agents showing spring buyers are coming out early this year already. Buyers are rate sensitive. I hear that often now. 7.5 to 8% seems to be the ceiling that kills the market. I have to agree. Buyers don't want to function. Buyers don't want the functional obsolescence houses East North Carolina. So I asked Weldon what he meant by functional obsolescence. He was mainly talking about the like old flooring, old outdated HVAC system. So basically fix your home. So the the other one is a location obsolescence, which is like busy road or things like that. So that's what he meant. That's good to know. Thanks for the comment. Well done. And see, that's an advertisement. Michelle wrote, Arizona inventory is abundant. Sellers are really starting to make moves, and the buyers are getting off the sidelines. Had an open house yesterday, got 12 people through, which is about 5x more than last year. Yeah, so I think buyers are getting used to that high interest rate. But going back to Weldon's point, actually, I have to agree on this. 7.5 to 8%, it just freezes the market. The buyers are still thinking 7.25% or above interest rate is just too high. They're not going to make any move. But when it comes to 7, when it gets close to 6.5, buyers are like coming out. That seems to be the case. Let's see, did I miss anyone? Yeah, I'll be missing some people because there's going to be hundreds of people commenting on this. John, I'm in Metro Atlanta. Flat prices, but maybe 3% appreciation in 2025. The volume home sales have been low for past 2 years. January sales volume was nearly same as January 2023 or 24. Good info. I see. Kenny wrote, NorCal, Peninsula to Greater Sac is ripping homes, not trying to be the next highest neighborhood. Comp are flying. So it sounds like it's a hot market too. Chase White Road to Northwest Arkansas, Walmart country. Not great resale inventory. The really nice ones still getting multiples in price points they are in. A ton of entry starter home new builds. Those aren't checking every box, are sitting sitting a while. Yeah. Jack wrote, movement of listed properties with the loads of new homes being built, but at different price point in different areas that will be defined as luxury based on the asking price. I have a hard time understanding that, but let's move on. Ben wrote, I'm in Huntsville, Alabama, and we're trying to brace for the 500 FBI agents heading this way. What do you mean by that, Ben? Are you talking about illegal immigrants, or is there something else going on there? All right, Brooke Bates wrote, sold investment property to buy a 10-acre farm. Many farms that went for $150K are double that now. Many have been coming down from that. Usually 250 is the sweet spot. Many more same quality at even high levels, 3 to 400, aka boomers who didn't get out at the top, still thinking, I know what I got and no 270 on the market notice is gonna scare me from delisting. I'll say I'm seeing more foreclosures and quite a few people selling even though they bought in 2020 or 2022, which makes me think higher costs, hate the house, marry the rate, noisy neighbors. There's a lot of information there. All right. My computer is stuck, or is this internet? Oh, the advertisement. Let's see. Oh, so if I go back, it just goes up. Huh? That's interesting. By the way, this is like first time doing this. I'm not sure if you like this, but I was reading this and I was having coffee this morning. I enjoyed it, so I thought I'd just share it with you. The X friends on the real estate friends on X. But I actually do read these a lot, and I try to like as many as I can, but it can take hours sometimes. And of course, thanks Lance for initiating this question, because it's a really good way to see what's going on in the country. Let's see, where am I? I'm gonna just go to Kabamati. People listing for wishing prices. Everyone wants to make 200K whether they bought the house in 2009 or 2022. Yeah, when you have a house, you get greedy. I'm the same way. That's why I don't like selling my own house, because one time it was just like, it was it was hard to find the balance between fair market value that I address as a realtor, but then my owner side of thinking that I want more money. That's how it goes. So there's nothing wrong. I mean, that's how it is. But if it's 200K, there's something wrong with them. Columbus Realtor, homes going in 1 week or less when priced correctly. Last week, 4 different sets of clients had interests in properties that were fresh on market anywhere between 1 to 3 days, and they were already in contract by the time listing agents got back to me. Columbus, Ohio. Don't you hate that? You work hard, you show, and you're like consulting about making offers, and then by the time you call, they already accepted offer. Yeah, I hate that. But that seems to be the case in my market too. So I understand your pain. Right now, this is probably the toughest time as a buyer's agent. I've been selling for like 16 years, but this market has been like, I don't know, I probably worked like hours and hours and months and weeks and not get one buyer sale, because all my buyers seem to lose in a multiple offer situation. Or yeah, I mean, oh gosh, I mean, there's some buyers who gave up buying. Some buyer bought in some other market where I couldn't even help. And yeah, buyer's agent. So you got to get listings in this market right now, guys. Let's see. Where am I? Kristen, in Austin luxury market, realistically priced houses are selling in less than 30 days. Any of those prices more than 5 to 20% outside of the market price windows are sitting 4 to 6 plus months. Austin is not that. It's just way more price sensitive than 2021 2022. That's pretty much the same situation. Thanks for that. Matthew wrote, just an average Joe, but my friend neighbor just sold their house in Atlanta, went for 106K over asking price, and they sold it before ever even showing it. If they actually showed, they may have made $250,000. So you never know. It's really hard to know the buyer's emotions. Maria wrote from New Jersey, I think. Yeah, I actually like the handle and then where they are. Seeing high new condo assessment fees affecting ability to buy in an already tough market. Yeah. Condo HOA fees like going through the roof, it seems like. I think it's because of the inflation of the utility costs and everything. It's adding up. Oh darn, it's already 1. I gotta get going soon. I'll do maybe a few more. NYC suburb, same story since COVID, no inventory, prices up. Houses sitting longer, inventory. Yeah, same story over and over again. Philly, not enough listing, properties are going pretty quickly. Yep. San Jose, 3-2 list for 2 million, and 200 plus group went through during open houses, 6 preemptive offers pending after 4 days. That's just insane market. That's one of the most expensive market. Stalemate in Jacksonville, Florida. Let's see, denial, slow as shit. Anything else I want to say? Investors are blowing up. Yeah, investors. Yeah, I wish I had more time, but I have to get going. But yeah, I mean, I kind of liked. I enjoyed reading this and seeing what's going on in the countrywide market. And yeah, I mean, it's fun times. It's really good to see what other market is doing. Similar trend. I say about 80% of the markets are having same issue as Portland, Oregon. Low inventory, high competition. When priced right and like listed well, sell with multiple offers, make a lot of money. When you have like functional obsolescence or location obsolescence, things are sitting on the market for 100 some days, And when you go to like a listing like Redfin or Zillow, those listings that are sitting on the market, they're pretty much, they have some kind of obsolescence. If it's a quiet neighborhood, good homes, they're selling like hotcakes. And the 7% is pretty much like frozen market or hotter market. So when you see 6.5%, the market's gonna pop. And right now I see more close to 6.5% for the last few weeks. And if, as long as the market doesn't jump, I think this is going to be a hotter market than 2024 for sure, in my opinion. Great time to take advantage of brand new homes, the rate buy down assistance or price reduction, which the emails that I get every day from the local builders. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and love to hear what you thought about this video, whether it's a super boring and long or that was entertaining and to give you a better overview of what market is doing in the countrywide. If you are on X, connect with me and I'll try to follow you back if you are real estate realtor. I mean, real estate realtor, real estate industry folks. And yeah, have a great day and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.